And Shaka.
What's up, everybody?
Okay.
We got to get some energy going in here.
Bring it here.
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
Okay, so it's great to be in the garden.
Yep.
Great to be here with you guys, and let's talk some hoops.
What can we expect from Marquette basketball?
We can expect some enthusiasm, that's for sure. We're going to have some passion out there on the floor. Right now, we're working to get in the type of condition we need to be in because the way we want to play speed and pace-wise is maybe different than the way some of our guys have played in the past. As you know, we have players from a few from Marquette, but then we've got players from all over. We got guys that came from high school. We got guys that transferred from different schools. So we're excited to put it all together and see what we can be.
And, Coach, what are some of the things culturally that you're hoping to bring into your program? You've probably already started to implement some of those, but culturally, what are you looking to build in this first season?
Well, how much time do you have? I'd love to talk about culture.
We could write a book.
I actually have a document. It's 26 pages called our Culture Doc.
Wow.
So we already have a little book. Let's see. For us, in terms of what we value, relationships, so really, really trying to build an emphasis on caring about one another, playing for one another, coaching for one another. Secondly, growth. It's such a formative time in these guys' lives and in our team's path. So trying to grow every day. We want to grow as much as any team in the country between now and March. And then thirdly, victory. And so we have a variety of cultural principles that fall under each of those three values. One of them, for instance, is we compete forever. So we're trying to build a cultural mindset of every time we step on this floor, we compete. And no matter if it's practice, game, against the best team in the country, against a team our guys have never heard of. So I won't say we're all the way there yet. We got a long way to go in terms of what we're trying to build, but it's fun going through it.
We have some news to break right here on set with you. You said energy. January 11th on FS1, Marquette and DePaul will be the men's basketball all-access game.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Are you sure?
Do you know what that
well,
means,
you
Coach
contractually
Smart?
agreed to it, according to the people over here.
I think that was on the women's side.
So tell us what it's going to be like. I mean,
Well, Steve Shear just kind of filled me in. I thought that it was like tape delayed, because we've all been mic'd up before where, they take kind of excerpts from the tape, but
Huddles.
this is going to be live. So the first thing that I'm going to need to do is really, really watch my language, which I would say I'm probably middle of the pack as it relates to that. I don't think I'm the worst, but I certainly am not the best either. So it's going to be fun. My college coach used to say to us all the time, it's too late to cancel. So I guess in this case, with the all access, it's too late to cancel.
Over under 5 bleeps. 5 bleep outs.
I'm going to work to be under that.
Okay.
I'm going to work to
Set
be
the
under that,
goal.
but I can't really guarantee anything.
The line is set at 5. Get your bets in. Well, that will certainly be exciting. Coach Smart, I know you have a ton of new pieces. Who are some that you really think are going to be impactful for what you're trying to do right off the bat that Big East fans, Marquette fans should look out for?
Well, I'll start with the two guys that I have here with me today at Media Day. Daryl Morcell and Kirk Weth are two seniors, if you will. The eligibility is hard to determine now but based on the COVID extra year. But those are the two guys on our team that are in their last year of eligibility. Kerr's in his 6th year of college. Daryl's in his 5th year of college. And those guys have a chance to really impact our team starting on the defensive end. Daryl was Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Kerr's a guy I know from experience, coaching against him when I was at Texas, can really impact the game with the way he blocks shots and defends. So we need those guys to set a tone for us. They've been great in practice thus far, but excited about getting into games in 3 weeks.
what is unique about Justin Lewis?
A lot of things unique about Justin Lewis. Have you spent time with him before?
Absolutely.
I mean, he is a unique guy. First of all, being from Baltimore, those guys bring an extra kind of energy and swagger to him. Daryl's the same way, being from the city of Baltimore. I think as a player, his body is really unique because he's 245 pounds, 6'7", very, very strong. He's put together like a linebacker, but he can really move as well. and he has a finesse to his game as well as a power, which I think makes him unique.
And Coach, you're back in your home state of Wisconsin. What have you enjoyed about being back? Whether it's food, locations, what's been great about being back in Wisconsin?
I've enjoyed being at Marquette. That's the best thing about it. Although, let me back up. The very best thing is being close to my mom. My mom lives an hour away in Madison. So just having the opportunity to see her a little bit more often, and for her to see her granddaughter, my daughter Zora, is everything. But I've loved being back. I mean, I'm one of those people that as long as my family's happy, I'm happy. And everywhere I've coached, I've really enjoyed the locale of that institution. And Milwaukee and Marquette are no different.
Is Zora a future hooper? Has she got the ball in her hands?
Zora's more into soccer,
Okay.
but she is the tallest girl in her class.
Wow.
So we try to encourage her a little bit on the basketball side, but she's played soccer since she was 2, and she's got a lot of momentum going that direction. I'm supportive of her, whatever it is she wants to do. I learned a long time ago, I don't make those type of decisions.
Absolutely.
Shaka, we really appreciate the time. We wish you the best of luck this season, and looking forward to that energy inside the Fiserv Forum.
How can we get that 26-page book? Can we get an
Copy?
advanced copy?
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on that.
Confidential.
I may send it to you, all right? But we can't put it on the internet. You know, the thing about putting things on the internet is all of a sudden people expect you to be perfect in those things because you said it. But as you said, culture is about building.
Love it.
And you're building it up in Milwaukee. We appreciate the time.
Thank you, guys.